Hey, what's up, guys? Cover Down back from another video, and today I'm going to do my Naruto review, episode 58 review, English dub. So here it goes. Episode starts out with Tamari and Kankuro. We're getting yelled at by the Sand Ninja there. The Sand Ninja is saying, "You idiots, where's freaking Gara at?" He was telling where Gara's at and stuff. And he's like, it's the Sand Ninja was saying, that's your responsibility to watch him over. And they're and Tamari and Conqueror were like, fuck, where is he? And stuff like that. They're like, oh crap, where is he? And shit like that. They were kind of like worried what he's gonna try to do to somebody. That's what they're terribly worried about and stuff like that. When that was going on with that stuff, the next scene we see Naruto in the hospital bed there, and he's technically knocked out. Um, Chikamaru was like right by him. He's like when he's gonna wake up and stuff like that. And then Naruto like comes out of his consciousness and stuff like that. He's it was kind of funny. Wait, where am I and stuff like that. And then Chikamaru was like, well, you're in the hospital and stuff like that. Where's the Perby Sage and stuff like that. He told Shikamaru that, and I don't know, stuff like that. When Shikamaru was doing that and stuff, kind of looks like Shikamaru gave Naruto a fruit basket there, but he told he's like, here we go, we can just say eat this fruit basket there. Mostly he told him he was gonna give it to Choji there, but telling Choji was in the hospital because he had like stomach issues. So you couldn't have no fruits or anything like that. That's what the doctors were saying to Shikamaru. So they're like, oh, what's the eat it there? And then Naruto had a great idea. He's like, well, what's tease? What's freaking tease? Choji with this fruit and stuff like that. And then Shikamaru said, like, well, he's like, yeah, that might be a great idea and stuff like that. So they're gonna go. Kind of looks like they're trying to. Naruto had an idea to tease Choji with it and stuff. With it, the next scene there, we see Sakura actually picking up a flower there, and she mostly was saying something about the flower. uh, was actually saying something about like Sasuke is not going to come back, and they're not going to really going to look for him and stuff like that. And she was saying that Sakura was saying like, well, no, this is not really for Sasuke. It's really for uh, Rock Lee there. And then she's like, and then it kind of thought, thought what they saw him like last time, where he actually did some push-ups there and told we see a flashback where Lee was doing some push-ups there, and he told he told the lady to back off there and stuff like that. He told her to fucking back off and stuff like that, and leave her alone and stuff, or leave him alone and stuff like that. So when that was going on with that shit, uh, we go to the next scene there. Sakura was going into trying to go into. She was like signing into the waiting room and stuff like that. Out of nowhere, we see kind of looks like Gara there. It was right behind her, right behind Sakura there. And technically, he disappeared. Like, not disappeared, but and then she was walking there to give uh, um, Lee the flower there. So she gave Lee the flower, and then she walked away there, and out of nowhere, freaking Gar comes into Lee's room there. He was ready to kill Lee. He was ready to kill Lee there. We see Gar trying to kill Lee, and we see like how Gaara is like feeling this like pain and stuff like that, and the only way to get rid of this pain is mostly to kill, to kill Lee there. He was trying to kill Lee there with his sand coffin. It kind of looks like he was wrapping him up with sand there, and then until Shikamaru and Naruto actually arrive into the room there. Shikamaru catchers captures Gaara there and stuff like that, and then Naruto throws a punch right at Gaara, and then and he actually punches Shikamaru because technically he's like he told Naruto Shikamaru told Naruto, he's like, if you punch him, you're also punching me because I have him with my shadow possession jutsu or whatever. So he got him. So he was telling him that there. He's like, well, I'm sorry for that and crap like that. And then Gar was actually saying why he had to, or they saying why he had to kill. He said why they were like asking him why he had to, or they asked Gar why he had to kill him and stuff like that. He's like for no reason there. He said that. He said Gar said for no reason and stuff like that. He's like you already got your victory and stuff like that. Why you had to do and stuff. And then he told him about his story, how he came, the one tails there. He was telling him he was telling his story why everybody in his village is like it was trying to kill Gar and stuff like that. Everybody in the Sound Village were trying to kill Gar and stuff like that. He was telling the story, even his own. Even he was telling a story why everybody was trying to kill him there, and that's what he was saying and stuff like that. and and he had like attitude where he was like trying to stop it and stuff like that. Technically, he was trying to say it and stuff like it. And Naruto was like thinking, it's like he's like he's like, oh crap. He's like, this guy has the same stuff like I have. There, he has a demon. He said he has a demon inside him also, and same with. And then Naruto is like, he has the same thing as me, and that's what Naruto was thinking and shit. So when he got done with the story there, it looks like Gar was ready to attack Naruto and Shikamaru there, and Naruto kind of like froze up there, and he's like, "Crap, I can't beat this guy" and shit like that. And it kind of looks like they were fucked there at first. Shikamaru and Naruto look like they were fucked there at first, and guy came in the room. He's like, he stopped it there. He's like, you know what? He's like, stop picking on. He's like, stop picking on. He's like, stop harassing my student there. And he was talking about Lee and stuff. And then he resorted to sand back, but he also was saying something about like he resorted to sand back there. And he's like, and then he's just like left in that part, and it was like it was kind of weird in the end, or it was, and that's where the episode ends. So yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, my response on to this members. We would like members. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell to see more uploads. Current response on to this members. We like hang out. Out of your peace.